Thanks. The law.
And besides that, we all know how the cops framed you, and we want to tell you that we believe in you more than ever.
Thanks, Buck.
To show you how I feel about it, I'm going to see that you get a good job.
Chick, the lockstep didn't give you sore feet, did it? Oh, Buck, won't you please dance with me?
I don't want to dance.
Oh, well, don't.
Joan, you're wonderful. You're coming here with me. Your letters of encouragement. You don't know how much it helps me.
Marching alone.
Oh, what? Introduce me.
Sure. I want you to meet Billy Morgan, the boy broker. He disposes of bonds well.
I got something for you. And you write down your address and I'll show you a swell trick.
Oh, let him go ahead. Maybe he'll lay an egg.
He's all right.
Houdini. Well, what's the trick?
That was it. I wanted to find out where you reside.
Oh, and it lives. I just know right here.
Mary's here, Dad.
He's in there. Giving me another chance. I'll ask you to marry me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why can't we be married, Joan? We'll have a little flat in the block. Flowers out on the way.
Shall we?
Won't you?
No, Tommy.
Well, tell me why.
Well, I've had enough of being a policeman's daughter, and I don't want to be another policeman's wife.
Well, now, what's the matter with policemen?
They're manhunters. They're cruel and merciless. They're always hounding some poor devil and sending him to jail. And they think themselves great heroes.
Well, we've got to uphold the law.
Law? Is third-degreeing, bulldozing people into confessing crimes they didn't commit? Is that law?
No, but, oh, I don't understand now.
Of course you don't. You're a policeman, and you'll never understand.
I understand what you...
Perhaps if you weren't a policeman, Tommy.
Maybe I could resign.
Please, Tommy. I met Chick Williams today.
Oh, that's why you turned down the best detective sergeant on the force.
Is it?
I suppose if Tommy had a burglar's kit instead of a shield, you'd fall into his arms. And then if he'd croak some guy and stick up a bank, you'd hang on his neck and kiss him to death.
No, Father. But if I could help people when they get out of jail, it would sort of square things for your putting them in, wouldn't it?
So you think you'll start in by helping that dirty crook Williams, eh?
If I can help him make good, to find a place for himself, I'm certainly going to do it.
Are you listening to me? You keep away from that rat and hook up with Tommy, or I'm through with you. Do you understand?
all of you. Get him up. Get him up now. Come on. Get over there with the rest of them now.
Turning the general alarm to stop alone. Last seen driving a taxi in this district. Hello, Pete. Any news?
Yeah. Monahan of the Detective Bureau says they just picked up Soft Malone in Jersey City.
Gee, that's fine. Darn that bird. Hello? There's a fellow waiting downstairs there. Will you send them up?
Yes, sir. He said that you all can come right up.
Come in, Danny. Let's have your hat. You know Danny McGann, don't you, Pete?
Sure I do.
How are you, Mr. Manning?
Fine. They tell me you know more crooks than any detective on the force.
Maybe I missed my vocation.
Don't you believe it, boy. There's nothing better than being a good detective.
Gee, that's what I want to be, Mr. Manning.
He has a line on the outfit that robbed the warehouse. He shot O'Brien.
You have?
Yes, sir.
Good. Let's go into my room. You coming, Tommy?
Oh, I'll be with you in a minute, Pete.
I guess it.
Oh, dear. I'll pack my bag and be right down.
You know, I think Backman and his gang are mixed up in this.
Yeah? Say, Chick Williams is one of that gang, ain't he?
Yeah, I think he is.
I know he is. Listen, Backman is just a fence. I'll show you. He wouldn't kill anybody. He's handled more stolen goods.
Oh, hello, Joan.
Who's in there?
A pal of mine from the homicide squad. We're working on the O'Brien case. Joan. I've been thinking over what you said yesterday. And right or wrong, you're more to me than anything else in the world. And always have been, ever since we were kids together. And if you're against my being on the police force, well, as soon as I get the rat that shot O'Brien, I'll quit.
I'm afraid it's too late, Tommy.
Are you in love with Chick Williams, Joan?
Yes. And I'm going through for him.
Well, it looks like we'd hook up Williams with the O'Brien killing.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
I heard what you said, Dad, and I can prove that you can't stand Chick for that.
Now, you keep out of this. This is a police affair.
I'm going to make it my affair.
Well, everything's set, Tommy. I'll phone you through our plan at the Vincent Hotel. Why, how do you do?
Well, I didn't know you knew Danny McGann, Joan.
Yes, I know him. But it's Billy Morgan, the boy broker. And I'm sure my friends will be glad to know that he's a copper. Ask the lady, Miss Thomas, to come up, please.
Backwards, Joan, if you keep off that proof that Danny's a copper, why do you like Danny his death warrant?
Come in, Daisy.
Don't get sore, 'cause I very seldom take a drink. I hope you'll let me call and see Miss Joan again. Well, if it isn't old Diamond Daisy. The lady gives me her address. Lightning, my middle name.
Again?
I want you to meet Miss Thomas.
How do you do?
Ah, hello.
Thomas. Well, are you ready, dear?
Where are you going with her?
Miss Thomas has invited me to spend the weekend at her roof bungalow on the Trent building.
You're not going with this woman or her kind anywhere, understand? You and Backman keep away from my daughter.
Father, please don't insult my friend.
No. Oh, that's all right. I've been insulted by experts before I met the police department.
Now, you get out of here and tell Backman what I said.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I resent the way you talk to a lady. Especially when a lady's a friend of mine.
Now listen here. This is a private affair, and you keep out of it.
Well, no cropper's gonna bulldoze me and insult my friend.
You get out of here while the going is good.
Oh, is that so?
Yes, that's
Make
so.
it then.
I'm sorry. I get you, kid. See you none. Come on, get me.
I'm glad you didn't tip off Danny. That kid means a lot to me.
If your Danny doesn't double-cross Chick, you needn't worry about me.
Why, Billy almost had a fight.
So you leave it to me. I'll get her.
Come on down, Joannie.
Oh, let me get
Oh,
it.
come on.
If your friends are on the level, as you say they are, I'll guarantee they'll have nothing to fear from Danny McGann or me.
Hello, Tommy.
Hello, Chick.
I'm so glad you came up, Chick. Father has a little matter that I want settled right away.
Why? What's on your mind, Mr. Manning?
You got a hell of a n coming in here.
They think you're mixed up in the O'Brien case.
Oh, I'm afraid you're on the wrong lead, Mr. Manning.
Yeah?
Yeah. I never carry a gun. Unless the police plant one on me, as they did the last time.
Where were you last Friday night, Williams?
Friday night? Now, let me see. Where was I last Friday night? I was at the National Theater.
Yeah? Well, you'll have to prove that to me.
I think I can.
What? What have these got to do with it?
The warehouse robbery was at 10 o'clock Friday evening, and at that time, Daisy, Mr. Backman, Chick, and I were at the National Theater together.
What are you doing out in public with this jailbird? Answer me.
He's my husband. We were married this morning.
You let her marry you?
Why, yes, sir.
Copper.
Oh, that's all right, Joan. That's the only kind of stuff they know. Get your things.
She's not going with you, understand?
She's my wife.
She's my daughter.
That was kind of rotten of you, Chick. Marrying her like you did.
Yeah? Well, you would think so, Tommy. You see, I beat you to it.
Now, you get out of here.
All right, Governor. Well, I want to tell you something, Mr. Manning. Joan's my wife. And you can't take her away from me. Even if you are a cop.
Get out. Well, what are you going to do?
Well, she's married to him, ain't she?
You ain't going to let him get away with it, are you?
They've got a perfect alibi.
Then I'll make her break it down. Go. Go. She's gone.
Where are you going?
I'm going to kill that dirty
Oh, wait a minute, Pete. Let me handle this, won't you?
Well, how are you going to do it?
Oh, I don't know, but... No theater. Come on. Detective Bureau. Give me Jordan, Stanislaus Davies, Hotel Benson. Linden, Croft Malone.
Number 9, Mr. Davis.
Hello. This is George Stanislaus David.
Linden speaking, Detective Bureau. One of my men will use the name of Morgan. Relay his call here.
Okay, Tommy.
Get in there.
What is this, Tommy? I'm asleep over in Jersey City. They bust into my room and bumped me on the beam. And I'm here. Say, I didn't waive extradition. It's unconstitutional, and I want a mouthpiece.
Mouthpiece?
A lawyer. A lawyer.
Don't even understand it.
Your gun, Saul?
No. They put it in their pocket.
Sit down, Saul.
Me?
Sure. So you're driving away from the warehouse Friday night, just after O'Brien was shot.
Oh, no, Calvert, no. I was at the National Theater Friday night.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You ever know what happened to Gimpy Jackson after he killed a cop? He just disappeared.
Oh, say, listen, Tommy. Listen, I wouldn't crook nobody. Honest, I wouldn't. Not even a cop.
That's tough. Seeing that you've been elected to take the rap for murder.
Ah, don't make me laugh.
Come here, Saul. Pick up that gun. Take it. Now put it on the desk. How'd you like to be buried next to Gimpy Jackson, Saul?
You can't pull that stuff on me. I got an alibi.
You won't need it. You're going to escape through that window. In your escape, you grab this gun. Your fingerprints are on it. You take a shot at Pete. But you miss. Pete shoots back in self-defense, but Pete don't miss. Get me?
No. Oh, no, Tommy. It's murder. It's murder.
Why did you kill O'Brien?
I didn't.
Who did?
I don't know.
Who killed O'Brien?
I don't know.
Who killed O'Brien?
I don't know.
Who killed O'Brien?
I don't know, I tell you.
Who killed O'Brien? Who killed O'Brien?
Just
Who killed O'Brien?
get me for squealing.
And we'll get you out there now.
I'm afraid. I daren't.
That's your shot at Pete. Now let him have it.
No, Tommy, please. Please, Tommy, I'll tell.
All right.
I'll tell.
Who was it?
I'll tell you.
Come on.
It was.
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 Come on. Come on. Come on. Who was it?
It was.
Come on. Let it out now. Who was it? Who?
William.
You're a liar.
No, I'll give it to you straight, Tommy. It was Chicatella. Buck Button gave us all tickets to the theater.
Take it down, Pete.
During the first intermission, we went out of the warehouse. Brian showed up. Chick shot him. Then we went back to the theater. Chick told him to take it out of town.
I have been my weakness. I submit with meekness to the masses of wonderful smiles. Now my search is ended, for I found the man intended. After searching many a weary mile. Oh,
I've got to have an alibi for Friday night.
What's wrong?
Why? What's the matter?
Soft Malone's been pinched. Wait a minute. You leave this room when I tell you to. Now, I've got to find someone respectable who'll swear I spoke to him on the phone for about 5 minutes. Come on, Buck, think.
The deacon. He's always a grand.
Oh, I said respectable.
Hello, everybody. Well, look who's smiling at me. Take off your hat.
How's Billy Morgan, the boy broker, tonight? Huh?
Red hot.
Billy? Come here.
Who, me?
Sure. Sit down. I wonder if you'd do Chick and me a little favor.
What is it?
You see, the cops are working a frame-up on Chick. Now, he's got to find someone whose word the police will take. Someone we can depend upon.
You see, I've got a perfect alibi except for about 5 minutes.
And we want you to swear that Chick Williams telephoned you last Friday night about 10 and talked to you for 5 minutes.
Well, what do we talk about?
Why, we talked about me getting married.
Yeah?
Sure. And he wanted you for his best man.
Wish I was best man?
Sure. Will you do it?
He'll do it. Certainly I'll do it. I'm always glad to do a favor for my friends. Excuse me. I didn't see you.
Are you going?
Well, I got a date with a couple of Wall Street guys. We're gonna plaster the town plenty.
Yeah? But I wouldn't go if I were you. You see, well, we might need you any minute.
Why not ask your friends to come over here?
Why, sure. This place needs a little...
It's a great idea. I'll get 'em.
Wait a minute. I'll do that for you. What's the number?
It's, Melrose 2100.
Give me Melrose, 2100. Yeah.
My friends are stopping at the Vincent Hotel.
Who do I ask for?
George Stella David.
Who?
George Stanislaus David.
Hello. Give me Mr. George Stanislaus David. Yeah. I don't like his middle name.
Neither do I.
Hello, Mr. David?
Yeah?
Well, I'm speaking for a friend of yours, Billy Morgan. Yes. He wants you to come over to Buck Beckman's place at... Oh, you know where it is, huh?
Tell him to bring all the boys.
He says to come over right away and bring all the boys with you.
Tell him the boys will be right over.
And don't stall, because there's going to be plenty doing.
He says there's going to be plenty doing. All right. They'll be over in about 12 minutes.
Smart fella.
Get me Glennon, the Detective Bureau. Make it quick, Curly.
Winter, 4100.
Say, Lammy Chop, do we dance or don't we?
Sure. Go ahead and dance.
All right, Cookie.
Joan's outside.
What did you bring her here for?
Oh, well, I tried to call her, but she wouldn't come.
You're getting dumber all the time.
Don't you call me dumb, you big bum.
I wouldn't if I could think of anything worse.
Why, you were... well...
What were you saying, sweetheart?
No, I'll tell you later, darling.
I couldn't stand it any longer, Chick. Why didn't you call me?
Oh, I'm sorry to worry you, darling, but you see... Well... The police are trying to get me for the warehouse killing.
Well, they can't do that. You were with us Friday night.
Sure he was.
Yes, but... Oh, well, leave it to the cops. They gotta pinch someone.
Now, there's not a thing to worry about, dear, really. You see, I've just located the chap I spoke to on the phone Friday night.
And to think, we were looking everywhere for Billy Morgan. And all the time he was right here.
Billy Morgan?
Yes. Yes, the boy that was at the house today.
You mean it was Billy Morgan you phoned to Friday night?
Why, certainly, dear. Why?
I just come in to see if everything's all right. I'll go right out again.
Mr. Morgan, Dick tells me that he phoned you Friday night at 10 o'clock. Is that right?
Certainly. That's right.
You'll swear to that?
Why are you acting so funny, dear? Why, you don't think he'd lie for me, do you?
No. I don't think he'd lie for you. If I bring Tommy Glennon over here, will you swear that Chick phoned you Friday night?
You just bring him over and see.
All right. I'll get him right away.
Oh, wait a minute, Joan. I wouldn't call Tommy, really. I...
Winter, 4100. Hello. Police headquarters? Detective Sergeant Glennon, please. Oh. Tommy left a few minutes ago.
That's too bad.
Well, if you should get Mr. Glennon later, I'll be right here.
I know where I can reach Tommy. Melrose, 2100.
Who?
Hotel Vincent? Mr. George Stanislaus David, please. This is a plant the police have to get in touch with each other in order to avoid suspicion. Hello, Mr. Davis? This is Joan Manning. It's very important that I get a hold of Tommy Glennon. Oh. Oh, all right, thank you. He received a rush call from one of his men, and I won't be able to get in touch with him until he calls in again.
I think I know how to get hold of Glennon.
If you only could.
Look, take Daisy and Joan over to your roof bungalow. Wait there for me.
No.
You know how coppers feel about coming around this joint.
Sure.
Ain't it the truth?
Now, darling, I'll keep Morgan with me until I locate Glennon.
Are you sure you can get Tommy?
You leave it to me.
I'll get a taxi at the corner.
We'll be over in about half an hour, dear.
Come on, dearie. It means so much to me to have you bring Tommy and Morgan together.
Don't I know it?
Well, come on, Joan. You know, I know it's so short.
What are you going to do?
Don't you let her out of your sight until I get there. We've got to make Montreal tonight.
Be careful.
Get out. Oh, waiter. Tell Mr. Morgan that a lady wants to see him in here. Alone. Morgan's a fly cop.
What? What? What are you going to do?
What do you think we're going to do?
I'll be back in 2 minutes. If I'm not, you come and get me, Cookie.
Copper.
You're getting funnier and funnier all the time.
Drop that gun. Put yours on the table. Get away from it. Now then, you two-fisted, double-barreled he-man, give me your gun.
Time's up, Granny Star.
Don't, kid. You're a great little guy, ain't you? When it comes to shooting in the back.
I never give a copper an even break.
Leave him alone, you dirty stiff.
Joe. The cops.
Open that door. Gregory, boy.
Brad, I got it. Lay him down.
Over, get down.
They got Danny. Ready? Take that door. Yes.
Get an ambulance.
Winter, 4100. Yes, and make it PGQ, sister.
Here's to you. See? Can you imagine, Tommy? Say it on to me. I ought to be counting the beast. I'm a bum detective.
No, you're not, Danny. I'll get him. I swear I will. Save him for me, Tommy. Tommy. It's getting hard to see anything in here. I ain't a regular cop. I just belong to the Glee Club. Goodbye, Pete. Goodbye, Tommy. Tell Mother and all the boys goodbye. Listen. Freddie.
I'll get William Pete. I'll get that dirty yellow rat.
Watch your step, Tommy. Watch it. Sure you'll get him.
I'll get him, Danny boy. So help me.
Easy. Take it easy. It's all part of the job, my boy.
Black tie. White shirt. Pink dress. Dean Taylor. He's a killer. Shoot you in the back. Dick Williams. Wanted for murder. Dead or alive. Weight 5'8" and a half. Hair black. Weight 148 pounds. Eyes blue. Age 23. Watch all road. Stop all cars. Dick Williams. District headquarters. Give me precinct 8. Precinct 10. 47 Street 6. Wear a light waist suit. Gray felt hat. Round shoe. Black tie. White shirt. Pink dress. Dean Taylor. He's a killer. Shoot you in the back. Dick Williams. Wanted for murder. Red line. Height 5'8" and a half. Hair black. Weight 148 pounds. Eyes blue. Age 23. Watch all road. Stop all cars. Get Williams.
Hey, gunman, escape here. Read all about it here. Extra. Dick Williams escape. Hey, extra. Extra. Read all about it. Modern Detective James escaped here. Extra. Read about Dick Williams, the killer here. Extra. Read about the killer here. Read about all that fun escape here.
I told you to keep away from that window.
Say, outside of love, what else did anyone ever call you?
Pack those bags. I'll tell you again. Pack those bags. Pack 'em.
Oh, that thing. I gave up a good husband. A fine home. And a string of ponies for you.
Don't kid yourself. You gave up nothing for me. You gave them up because you're just a natural-born bum.
Oh, God. How can you talk to me that way after all I've done for you?
Shut up, or I'll give you a sock in the nose.
Oh, you will you? All right. Go on. Hit me. Hit me. I dare you to. Go on. I'll fix them, dearie.
Don't you think it'd be all right if I telephoned Chick to find out if he got a hold of Tommy?
Oh, no. I wouldn't do that. See, he may have had more trouble locating Tommy than he thought he would. Everything's going to be all right. When I tell you to do something, I want it done.
Hello? Give me Melrose 4412, please.
Hello?
Hello? Backman? Is Mr. Williams there?
Who wants to speak to him?
This is Mrs. Williams.
Find out where she is.
Where are you now?
At Mr. Backman's bungalow on top of the Trent building. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Get away from that phone.
I was just trying to get you at Backman's.
What do you mean, letting her use that phone? I ought to break your neck.
Oh, please. Don't talk about it. Do it.
You're a fine pair to be mixed up with. A bum fence and a dizzy dame.
Are you going to stand there and let him call me dizzy? Go on, do something.
See here, Chick.
Ah, get away from me! Now, you pack your things and we'll get out of here.
Oh, darling, did he hurt you? Oh. Oh, you big brute. Oh, baby, can't I do something for you?
Yes, keep away from me.
I hope he kills you.
Well, why don't you do what I say? What are you standing there for?
I'm not going to leave here until you tell me why you didn't bring Tommy and Morgan as you promised.
I'll tell you nothing. Now, you're my wife, and you'll do as I say.
I'll never be your wife until you prove to the police that you're on the level.
The police, huh? What do I care about them? I hate their guts. Now, you get this. I killed O'Brien. And you're going through for me. I'm a crook and you're a crook's wife.
Maybe it's the police.
Now, you keep your mouth shut. That's Glennon. I'll get him first.
It's a holdup.
Take that door, Pete. Look in there, Trask. Look behind those curtains. Come here.
Sure.
Turn around.
Sure.
Get over there.
Sure.
Sit down.
Sure.
So he's in there.
No.
You're making it tough for me, loving that rat so much.
It isn't that, Tommy. Honest, it isn't.
Oh, you needn't be afraid he'll shoot me. My back isn't turned.
He will. I know he will. He said it.
He did, eh? Take her, Pete. Come out, Williams. Take them all out.
Come on.
Sure.
See you don't try anything funny.
Oh, he won't.
Get that chair and smoke them out.
All right, let him have it.
Stop, I've had enough.
Come out. Put your hands up and bring them out first. Never mind them, Ed.
Better not take any chances.
Leave them to me. Wait out there. Now sit down. Sullivan. What are you going to do about Joan?
That's my affair. Not any lousy cops.
Lousy cop. That's it. And you're the hero, the glorified crook who shoots in the back. So that's Danny's gun. He was a funny sort of a kid. He never kept it loaded for fear he might kill someone.
Well, what's that got to do with me?
Nothing. Only I've loaded it, and now take a good look at it.
Ah, how did I know he was a cop? He pulled a gat, and I thought he was trying to hold up Backman's place.
So that's your defense, is it?
Yes, and I can prove it. Come on, take me down.
I'm not going to take you anywhere.
Why, what do you mean?
When Danny McGann died in my arms, I promised him I'd get you.
Why, what are you driving at? You mean you're going to croak me? You're not going to give me a chance?
Sure. The same chance that you gave Danny. I'm going to shoot you right in the back.
Oh, now listen, Tommy, that's murder, don't you see? Why, you couldn't get away with that. Even if you are a cop.
And I'll show you whether I can or not. Now take a look at the barrel of this gun if you can without popping a tonsil.
Don't, Tommy, please. Listen. Lock me up. Lock me up, Tommy. Send me to the chair. Do anything you want, only don't shoot me.
That's the only way I'm going to do, Williams.
No. Open the door. Open the door. Is he going to kill me? Open it. Don't, Tommy.
No, you don't. There's only one way out.
Oh, please pity me, Tommy. I can't die. I'm not ready to die.
And they call you the gun.
No, I'm not, Tommy. I'm not.
Turn around.
No.
Take it like you've given it.
I'll do anything you say. I'll give up Joan. Honest, I will. Anything you say. Oh, no, Tommy, don't, please.
Come on, killer. It'll be all over in a minute.
Oh, no, Tommy, don't. Please don't.
You shot him?
I knew the rat that shot O'Brien and Danny was yellow.
What did he do? Try to get away?
Throw some water on him.
Water?
He's not dead. Just fainted. I shot him with a couple of blanks.
Blanks? So you fainted. Ain't that too bad? Oh, what's the matter? Did big bad policeman frighten Mama's little killer to death? Come on. Get up here. Sit down.
Tommy, can you imagine the headlines? Sheep bandit shy to death.
Call the wagon.
Say, sister, get me Winter 4100.
Why did you come in?
Look out! I got him! He's on the floor behind that chair. Turn on the light. Quick, Price, the door. Look, the window.
The door!
Quick, Price, come to the rear.
Danny's even.
Shall I get the wagon?
Come on. We'll be going.